Hi, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about tuning into different information centers in your body. What do I mean by that? That's what we're going to talk about. And first, if you like this video, please share it, comment on it, like it, tell your mom about it. I don't care. Just help me out here on this social media thing, please. Okay, so what am I talking about? So we tend to think a lot, right? We're humans. We're these monkeys with these like highly developed brains, and we use that to solve all of our problems, right? Now, sometimes our brains just like work overtime, right? We try really hard to figure things in our brains, and it's really hard, and you could smell the smoke burning sometimes, right? And what do we do with this, right? Because we worry, we get obsessed, we think of all these crazy scenarios of things that could happen, and then usually they don't happen or happen completely different than what we expected it to, or our worries just make us miserable. We wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that in that meeting, and oh, I'm so sorry I said that, and the guilt and the shame and everything. But what if there was a different way, right? What if our bodies were equipped with an entirely different area of, you know, not thought, but sensation? What am I talking about? I'm talking about that space right below your belly button, right? There is a cluster of hundreds of thousands of nerve endings that work like another brain right there, right? Right, just 2 inches underneath your belly button. Now, if you're a woman, you're way ahead of me, right? You're probably like, oh, I know what he's talking about. If you're a man, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about that space. For women, it's the womb. For men, it's the Hara or the Dantian. So, 100 years ago, when you were just like in utero, being formed, like you're just like a sperm and an egg coming together and making this little body before you decided to be a man or a woman. You're this little being, and all these nerves were forming there. And then, it decided to grow a penis or a vagina, and then you became you, right? But that's area of hundreds of thousands of nerve endings, right? And it's an information source. Call me crazy, but it's true. So when you're thinking way too hard about everything, what if you just drop down into your body and see if you could tune into that space? Some might say it's your second chakra. Some might say I'm nuts and I don't know what he's talking about. But try it out, right? Tune into that Hara space, that womb space, and see what comes up for you, right? Like maybe you'll get some more information that you didn't have. Maybe you'll just feel a lot more peaceful. But like maybe you'll get like an insight here about, how you should be thinking about something. Like this really eternal part of your body will tell you right away whether this is a good idea or if it was a bad idea. Let's try it out. Today, tune into your Hara, tune into that womb space and let me know if this helps. It's such a cool thing. You know, I don't know. It works for me.